And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Hunter full raid gear finally. Now, I've got the full raid gear in hard mode, and I do believe I have the full raid gear in normal mode as well. I could be wrong. If I have both modes, I'll show them you. Suffice it to say, let's get in there, shall we? So, this is the full raid gear, as you can see, the Splice Nano Mania set. Actually, as you can see, I'm missing the arms for the normal mode, but I do have the helmet, the Nano mask, and I do have the Nano Mania vest and boots here in red. But it's all about the black stuff. It's all about the hard raid. Now I don't have the cloak yet. I don't have a cloak. I've got the perfected Siva shard. Now I do actually have the shell, but it's in my vault at the moment, or on another character, so I apologise about that. But we might as well have a look at these while we're here, ladies and gentlemen. And the cloak I'm wearing is a well, we always go through the cloaks, guys, so don't you worry. But it's a cloak of Shadowjacks, and I think that works really well. I mean, just the natural black works really well. And of course, we want a closer look at the Splice Nano Mania mask. We always put the Cloak of Tanics on, and that way we can have Golden Age sort of revive time, rotational time around the mask, shall we say? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's get these masks back on. So what was it? Shadow Smiths. Yes, it was. Okay. So at the moment we are wearing super black. So we're going to take everything off here. We're going to look at as it was intended to be. So this arm, the hard raid mode armor is essentially all black with the off red pieces. This is how it works, and it's same with the normal raid. Most of it's red, but there will be a hint of black. It's like it's paying respect to the armor. If you've got the hard armor, the red shoulder pads are paying a nudge downwards towards the normal, really. Just kind of like, yo, you're on your way, just nodding the head, congratulating them, encouraging them. I think that's all that's all that's there for. So I think a lot of people didn't like these armor sets, but I think they're really great. So let's have a look at the Spliced Nano mask, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? So, we'll do it like this, and then we'll put on the Tanics cloak just so you guys can get a better look at the helmet. But I think that's a pretty nice helmet, I mean, there's nothing much you can see over here because of the cloak. But I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll take off that cloak, and we shall put on this cloak so we can see it's a little bit better. Okay, so there we go. So that is the raid helmet on hard for the Hunter. Nothing too special, but there's all these geometric shapes, and I think it's just really interesting design. Something that we've not seen yet from Destiny, really, up until this year. So, you can infuse more to create the armor, change its stats, and you do that by using the Siva keys. Now we've got a discipline and increased strength build. We've got Shine On, increased super energy gained from killing minions of the darkness. So nothing standard there. Invigoration, gain bonus melee energy on all pickups. Okay, again, nothing too particular. Now this is what I think is a good perk, is the Illusion immunity on all pickup. Take less damage from falling for a short time. So if you don't have your super full and you're running around picking up orbs, if they're spread about and you've got to run around and pick them up, well, here's your chance. You will take less damage while you're actually doing that. So I think that's really good. And the perfected ornaments, you get those by doing the perfected challenge. I've done a perfected challenge last week, or this week I think it was. So we will now have a look at the arms, the Splice Nano Mania grasps, and see how this is going. So again, we'll take off this for the view. You've got the red shoulder pads and the red Siva engram in the middle of the black chest to kind of pay homage to it. So you've got red shoulder pads, and this is this is without a shader, guys. This is without a shader. So there you go. And you got the Siva shaped type growths coming off the arms on there. You know, it's quite a nice piece of design work there. You look at the gloves, the way they work. We will do something about this. This cloak is not right. I do agree. It's not how it should work. So, for the gloves, we have increased intellect and increased discipline. We have glutton, perceived bonus melee energy for each enemy standing nearby you when you get a kill. So, you receive bonus melee energy every time every enemy that stands by you when you get a kill. So that's really good, yeah? It was a really good perk. So if there's a lot of enemies by you when you get those kills, that's a lot of bonus energy, and that's really great. Switchblade decreases melee attacks attack cooldown time. That's always a bonus. You can never have those perks cool down quick enough, can you guys? And the auto rifle loader increased reload speed with auto rifles. Now, I used to love auto rifles, and whenever I saw reload speed on auto rifles on any arms, I'd keep them. Now there is a raid auto rifle which is brilliant for certain levels, but in all fairness, it's the scout rifles and the pulse rifles that you want. So if you can get arms with pulse and scout rifle reload, stay with those. If you've not played, when you do play, you'll figure out why. And the Scavenger's Boon perk is increased heavy ammo drops from fallen enemies. Now this is the armbands. This same perk is on every armband for every class, and it's like having a pair of rune wings on. It is absolutely brilliant. I hope they don't nerf it, because sometimes you'll go a couple of rounds without dropping, and sometimes it's all over the floor and you never run out. But it's not consistent enough as I just hope they don't nerf it. It's very good when it works. It's just getting it to work. Okay, again, that's just for the ornament there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the chest piece. So it's bad boy. Okay, looking good. See the chest. Again, the triangular, 3D triangular globules, we'll call them, are trademarks of Siva, more or less, at this point. Again, you've got the red shoulder pieces moving down towards the arms and the armor in black, and it's just paying homage really to the normal raid mode armor, I think. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So, and don't forget, with the Siva key fragments, you can change what upgrades are available. So, if you don't like increased ammo for shotgun and super on that, you can change those. But the things you change it with are the Siva key fragments. Now, the Siva key fragments, 10 of those create a key to open the chests at the end of raids. You see, so I think they've been smart with this, so you're not overwhelmed with the best gear straight away. You really got to work for it. Okay, so we've got intellect and discipline build, auto rifle and shotgun. That's a good build. It's a good build. Mortal medicine, gain a boost to recovery per grenade kill, stacks for 20 seconds. Now that's brilliant, because a lot of characters have got double grenades. You put your Sunsinger on your warlock, and those burn for a long time. They can kill a lot of enemies, so you get a lot of extra recovery bonuses due to the amount of grenades that kill enemies. So that's great. Arc burn defense reduces incoming arc burn damage. So there's a choice there, basically. If you're in arc armor, you might as well use the arc burn defense perk, and that way the armor will be more protective. Bomb disposal shield, take half damage while carrying Siva clusters. This is always useful for end bosses when you're running around with the Siva clusters, especially on the Monitor's boss and the end boss. You're jumping up mid-air, throw in, and you get a shitload of enemies attacking you, and they can drop you real fast, guys. So you really got to move on that one. Again, the ornament, which I only have one ornament, and some ornaments take two. So what we've got on here, we've got the ability to change again using those key fragments. Infuse, of course, just to infuse higher level gear. So we've got intellect, increased intellect, and increased discipline. On this particular pair, we've got extra shotgun ammo and LMG ammo. Now on my red pair, I've got extra rocket launcher ammo. So you can see why I want to keep them both. Very useful. We've got gain boosted agility per melee kill. Now this is really useful. Every bitch slap you get a melee kill boost. I'm guessing for 5 to 8 seconds it lasts for, but you keep running around bitch slapping people, you're going to be really moving after a while. Arc door down, increased agility for 5 seconds after after an arc double kill. So yeah. Then of course we have the ornament, which unfortunately we can't view at this time. So we can have a look at the perfected Seaver Shard if you'd like, and this is what you get from the hard raid. Pretty cool looking. It's got no special abilities like some of the others that we've been getting from Felwinter. Now I'm sorry that that's been on no shader and wearing this silly cloak with it. But I tell you what we'll do, guys. We're going to pop on some of the shaders, but we'll put black on first, just to show you guys that shit is the bomb. Okay, that shit works. Even with the cloaks of tanks or whatever, that works. Yeah, I've got a feeling that works. If you disagree, leave a comment in the description below. I think it works. I don't think it's the best. Now here we go. We have the Mantle of Sublime Light. Now this was a Trials set, but I think this works okay. Now this actually looks better in where are we? Pure yellow. I think that looks brilliant in pure yellow. I think the entire costume and armor looks great in yellow. Okay, so we're gonna go yellow. We're gonna go back to super black. We're gonna go autumn winter. That's kind of cool. I like the blue and oranges, but some of the hunter outfits use this shader in such a way it's magnificent. The contrast between the bright blues and the excuse me, the dark blues and the bright oranges is unbelievable. One of my favourites here, the Valas Guard. Now, whether it works with this cloak or not, I don't know. I mean, the gold works brilliantly, but with other cloaks, it works wonders. We've got the God of War. We might as well get that out of the way with this cloak on. We've got the Nowhere. I mean, that actually looks pretty damn cool without that. You know what? We've had enough of that. So, the Long Tomorrow. Now, this shit works. This shit absolutely works perfect. I mean, I'd like to see the cloak from the raid. I'd really like to get it. But that shit works perfect. That is looking really damn good. We're going to go through some colours again, guys. We've got the bright yellows. So unfortunately that doesn't change colour, but what the hell? It's for a whole different set of armour that I've got. But, I mean, he looks like he's from the future, doesn't he? He just looks like he's from the future. He's clean, the technology's clean. It just looks looking really good. Okay, let's do the pure yellows. Can we do it? No, we can't pull it off. Orange and blues, can we pull it off? No, we can't pull it off. Okay, I've clicked the wrong one there. Now this actually works. Okay, we're going to get rid of that, and then we're going to go for the bitter steel. Now bitter steel actually works really well there. Okay. What did I click? Mercurial Dawn. Now this is one that works. But we've got to change you know whaty. So we're going to go through the colours first, and we're going to go back onto the cloaks. Okay, back onto the cloaks and get it right with the thing. So we've got Thunder Devil there, and we've got so many cloaks to deal with. I can't obviously store them all here. So we've done that. We've done that. Okay, so this one works very well. It's the Iron Lord's cloak, and it's the one I've decided not to apply the flame to. Now I can do like this, I don't know how you guys would think about that. The flame at the back, and changes on the back to the colours and things. I mean, I don't know how you feel about that. In fact, can I just check something? Well, I want to check the hood. I think the top of the hood changes. Yeah, the top of the hood is just material. Now, when we apply the ornament of fire, I get some sort of crown on the top of my head, like made out of material. Well, I am a king. It's quite interesting, though, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say. So that's one that tends to work as long as, you know, that's taken off. Now, whether it works with the shaders, I don't know. So we have Thunder Devil. We have the Low Nowhere. Still pretty intimidating. Okay, that works, guys. We've got to say, that works. He's like, do not fuck me, I work. Now, God of War. That kind of works. Now, God of War is essentially looking a lot, is like looking at the normal raid gear. Like I said, I've got most of it. So, trust me on that one. We have the Nowhere. Okay, we've got Lost City. See, that works. That works really good with the cloak, I think. I don't know. If you guys have got comments, please feel free to leave them in the description below. Because I really like to grow this channel. I never ask. I don't want to be those guys, and I've asked 3 people in the last 8 months that this channel's been running, and I've just posted things that I'm interested in for fun, and I've almost got 100 people, 100 subscribers, and that to me is amazing. And there's a game going out at 100, okay? At 100 subscribers, with 2 subscribers short, 100 subscribers, a game's going out of your choice, of your platform. There's going to be all these bullshit giveaways that like companies like to just bullshit you on, and it never turns up. It's going to be a game. I'm sorry, it's a game, guys. I am not a wealthy person. I am just trying to start a YouTube channel. It'd be nice to make some money from it, but I'm still willing to help you guys because you're loyal, because you've stuck with me, and I want to help by, you know, if there's a game you watch, maybe you guys are older, that your son might want for Christmas, or you might want for Christmas and it's been a tough year, please let me know and I'll do my best. I'll make another video. My next video after this will be about that, but I'll continue to talk about it. So let's look through some more of these. So I think a lot of these, I mean, that looks great, doesn't it, guys? The Mercurial Dawn, I think that's a real nice piece of work. And the Avant-Garde is always been one of my favourites. The Avant-Garde. So for me, Mercurial Dawn, Super Black, or let's try it. No, can't do it. Lost City. No, can't do it. Yeah. The Mercurial Dawn and the Avant-Garde worked really well for me. The God of War also works really well for me. Okay, but it's not just it's not like we've decided on picking that particular cloak. We still have a few more to pick from. So we've tried this. That's a shame. That's a beautiful cloak. This is one of my favourite cloaks at the moment. Cloak of the Shadowjack. That's why I decided to turn it for 100. So if you look at that bad boy, I mean, you've seen it. I think we saw this really early on with no shader. Where's no shader? There you are. Okay, but it's brown. That's the only problem. It's brown. Doesn't go with the black and red. But you turn this thing like Thunder Devil. Look at that. Wow, that looks pretty goddamn. Okay, Thunder Devil. Holy shit! How cool does he look, guys? Seriously. Does he look badass or what? I mean, yes, of course, Mercurial Dawn. Yeah, I mean, it just looks mint no matter what shader seem to go on. I think it just makes a really nice part. Here's one badass mofo. Another one. Shadow cloaks of the shadow decks. Now this is another nice one. It blends in quite well. It splits into 4 or 5 strands. There's a canister on the shoulder there. What wiring and cable into the suit? Not sure what it's for. Maybe a breathing apparatus. You know, things like that go wrong sometimes. Now, the Warden's Cloak, I've not yet upgraded it, but I think the Warden's Cloak might be quite a nice addition. Something about the Warden's Cloak sits well with me, and I don't know it though. But we do have a new cloak in town. So we've got the Cloak of the Shadow Jacks. This is okay, is that one we just shown? We've got the Cryptic Cloak. This one's always been a nice one. This one seems to work really well with most shaders. We've changed some shaders here. Curial Dawn, for example, and I think that's pretty nice. Pure Red. I don't know what it is. Nowhere. Yeah. So, I think we're moving on to our last cloak now, which would be the Neuroglass Cloak. Now, I picked this because it had a weird Star Wars kind of, the way the hood's draped over the the face and then drapes along the back of the neck. It's got a feeling of Star Wars for some reason. And I just thought, what the hell? Now, with the shaders, this thing actually works really well. I mean, look at this. This works beautifully. Yeah. So if you guys always want to, I mean, look at that. It just looks really nice. And that's like it means business. Pure yellow. Pure dawn. And that one's good. Pure dawn. We've got the God of War now back, taking his position amongst everybody. Bit of steel. I mean, that was quite nice. Anyway, guys, I mean, I think that's good enough. I mean, look at that. Darth Maul, if Darth Vader, shall we say. Or Darth Maul, anyone who wears pure black anyway. We'll call that an episode, guys. It's run on for 22 minutes, so I do apologise. But that, guys, is the full raid armour from the hard raid. And I hope you enjoy it. Let me just lighten up the shade a little bit. Okay. So we've got here the full raid set. Pure black, Mercurial Dawn. So you can see here, guys, the full raid set. We don't have the cloak yet, but we've got the full set of armor, arms, legs, and helmet. And I really hope that this video's been enjoyable. Feel free to leave a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, you know, of course, leave a dislike. And I will see all of you on the next one, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. So cheers.